President Muhammadu Buhari has held talks with German Chancellor Angela Merkel at the presidential villa in Abuja. The talks between the two leaders centered on business relations between the two countries and ways to reduce irregular migration. President Buhari pledged to do everything to help bring all stranded Nigerians back home, while Merkel, on her part, pledged to also support the Nigerian government in reducing the number of citizens that leave the country.
That the ECOWAS protocol includes free movement of persons, and goods and services. But for those going to Europe, we are not, as an administration, agreeing for Nigerians to defy the desert, Sahara Desert, and the Mediterranean, because they feel that there are greener pastures there, whether they are prepared for it or not. We do not support anything illegal and indisciplined. You must recall that about 6 weeks ago, we repatriated about 3,000 Nigerians that were stuck in Libya on their way to Europe. And you also must have read in the papers and must be seen in the televisions the number of Nigerians lost in the Mediterranean. So to us, this administration is very clear. We do not support anything illegal. And anybody who feels that his country does not value him, does not offer him what he should be offered as a citizen, and decided to defy the desert and the Mediterranean, he's doing it at his own risk. But if found stuck in Libya or anywhere between his final destination and Nigeria, we'll bring him back home and send him back to his local government.
65% of the people who live in Nigeria are younger than 30 years. The president pointed that out to me, which is to say this is a young country that is very ambitious indeed, and we both agreed, the president and I, that the trafficking and migration, especially illegal migration, are problems that can only be tackled if we also provide an economic perspective for the young people of the countries in question. I would like to thank the President for the cooperation established in the field of migration. We still have a few things to do in that regard, but as I said, we are working on it, and we intend to accompany it by providing legal ways of migration.
The meeting also witnessed the signing of 2 memorandums of understanding by the business delegation of both countries. One of the MOUs was between the Nigeria Incentive-Based Risk-Sharing System for Agricultural Lending, NERSAL, and Germany's Petco's Technology.